What's up? What's up? What's up, my Mind Your Money business folks? It's me yet again with another video on today's stock market. I just got up, so forgive me having a little water. Hopefully, you guys are doing good. Hopefully, you are investing, people. You are investing into these paper assets that I call stocks that appreciate over time. So, it says the Dow surges more than 300 points. The S&P 500 posts best week since period following Trump's election. So let's get into what the market is saying today on this Good Friday. It's actually Saturday morning here on my side of the world in the Pacific Ocean. I'm actually on an island in the middle of the ocean. Either way, that's here nor there. It says stocks climbed Friday as Wall Street looks complete in its first weekly gains of the new year. Thank goodness. So the Dow Jones traded 334.7 points higher, or 0.9%, which is great. The S&P 500 gained 1%, which is great. The NASDAQ Composite advanced 1.5%, which is even greater. So big tech stocks were higher on the day, with shares of Tesla popping 4.7%. Nvidia climbed 3.1%, and Alphabet shares added more than 1%. Hold on for a second. I have to look up something. Excuse me 1 second while I record this beautiful video for you guys. So it says for the week, the Dow and S&P 500 are up 3.8% and 3.1% respectively. That puts them on pace for their biggest weekly advance since the week of the U.S. presidential election in November, which is great. The NASDAQ up 2.6% week to date is headed for its best 1 week performance since early December, which, I mean, it's all great. I will say it's only been really 2 days this year that were great. Well, the last 2 weeks, right? Yeah, the last 2 weeks, it's only 2 great days. And out of all of the losses that I took during those previous days, other than the 2 days that I can really remember that were great days, I gained back almost everything that I lost, which is a great thing. And that's how the stock market is. It goes up, it goes down. So it says those gains come after investors receive back-to-back reports showing inflationary pressures softening somewhat. The core consumer price index rose less than expected year on year, which is great. The producer price index also had a smaller than anticipated increase for December. Not bad. The 10-year Treasury yield pulled back sharply as hopes for multiple rate cuts this year rose. The yield on the 10-year Treasury has dropped 20 basis points since January 14th. So, the better than expected economic data earlier this week has helped revive the Goldilocks narratives for equities and likely prompted some re-risking, Barclays strategist Emmanuel Cao wrote in a Friday note. So strong earnings from major banks also boosted stocks this week. Yeah, because I think that came out yesterday from the banks like JP Morgan. As they tried to shake off December's doldrums that carried over into the start of 2025. Shares of Goldman Sachs and Citigroup are up more than 10% each this week, while JP Morgan Chase and Goldman Sachs have popped 6% and 8.5% respectively. Investors are also looking ahead to next week as Donald Trump is set to be inaugurated as president for a second time. Stocks rallied right after his November electoral victory as investors bet on deregulation and lower taxes. And that's pretty much it that happened today. So Nvidia rose 3.1%, adding $4.14 to its stock share prices, which is good because the market is closed on Monday, January 20th. Yes, it's a holiday. So that's a good thing. Tesla rose 3%, a little over 3%, up $12.68. AMD rose 2.5%. Palantir 3.65% gain. Apple 0.75% gain. My information technology ETF FTEC gained 1.48%, $2.72. What else could I talk about? Oh, my SPLG. My SPLG S&P 500 ETF rose 0.7%. Well, 1.01%. It added 70 cents to its stock price today, which isn't bad. Let me see, what did Micron Technologies do today? Micron Technologies, gained a little over 3%, added $3.15 to its stock price. So it was a good day today. The S&P 500 gained 59.32 points. The Dow 334.7 points, which I already stated. And the NASDAQ added 291.91 points to its overall average. And I believe it's going to continue to go up throughout the year. So yeah, that's it for the market. Hopefully you guys are investing. You're lowering your debt to income ratio. I have to say that, lower your debt to income ratio. Get out of debt. Create a budget. Create a plan. That's the only way to get out of any bad situation or any situation you do not like. In order to get out of that thing, whatever it may be, you have to create a plan. You have to figure out how to get out of that situation, and then not only get out of the situation, but what needs to be done to do better, so you won't continue to stay there. And so when you do leave, you will continue to progress, move up, and not regress going back to where you started from. So yeah, you have to lower your debt to income ratio. You have to live below your means, people. This microwave mentality, thinking that you need everything right now, just put the plan together and work the plan. To me, slow and steady, like Dave Ramsey says, wins the race. I appreciate the journey. It sucks sometimes, but that's life. Nothing's perfect. Life is not going to be perfect. Like, it sucked watching the market just go down every day, taking losses every day. But being in this for several years now, I've come to understand, and I now have my emotions in check. As long as there's no bad information out there on the companies that I'm investing in, that I track daily, there's no need for me to withdraw my money. When you see these reports come out, the CPI report, the PPI report, when the Fed meet to talk about interest rates, these things affect the overall market. It may not have anything to do with the companies that you are investing in. So you have to do your research. So like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think, if you think anything at all, because I want you to start minding your money business and start telling it where to go, instead of figuring out every month or every week where it went. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I pretending to be one. Any and all information on my channel and in my videos are for information, it's for entertainment purposes only, and it reflects my opinions. So please consult with a financial advisor before you invest any of your money. All right, you guys, take care. Have a blessed weekend. Enjoy the holiday. Peace.